Oh, hey, good morning. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we do. Put this on the ground here for when we do some of the warm up. After a warm up, we do what I call basics, and I usually post it on my Facebook page. But there's a warm up stretch, and then right after warm up stretch, there's basics. It's just like push ups and sit ups and stuff like that. But for beginners, so I'll call it basics. For a little bit more advanced, we might be doing something like CrossFit type workouts and really push yourself. So that, and then right after that is what we call PK, or at least what I call PK, which is punch kick. So we'll do punch kick exercises. But what I'd like to show you today is some of just a real basic like push-ups, 5 each. It's push-ups 1 through 6, and I'll show it to you. The first one is just a regular push-up, and we do it on the cement. We don't have any pads or anything like that. So I'll show it to you in just a second. Hold on. Put that on the ground there. Okay. Okay, so just regular push-ups about shoulder width. Okay, and we do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You gotta make sure you go all the way to the ground. Some of my students, and you know who you are, go halfway. You need to go all the way to the ground. All right, so that's 5. We sit here, 5, catch your breath. You know, 5 doesn't seem like a lot, but just wait, because we're going to go into some difficult push-ups. Of course, once you get a little bit more advanced, we can go longer, but for the meantime, just 5. So we're going to go not shoulder width, but a little bit wider. Okay, so wider on the ground, and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you see the top of my balding head? All right, so that's 5. Now I'm going to go 5 narrow. Okay, 5 narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going fast, kind of. So usually when we sit back after the 5, take about a minute, maybe 30 seconds to catch your breath. Okay, so that was push-ups 1 through 3, right? Push-ups number 1 is regular. Push-up number 2 is wide. Push-up number 3 is triangles or diamonds. So push-up number 4 is knuckles. These 2 knuckles. You know, knuckles that are attached to these 2 fingers. Okay. Okay, so here we are. 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Okay, so I hope you're able to do that. Now, the trick is to be able to do it on a hard surface. If you can't do it on the cement, do it on a wooden floor. It's a little bit more softer, although it'll probably feel hard the first time. And if you can't do it on that, do it on a rug. The whole idea is to build up those knuckles. Not punching anything, we're just pushing up on it. Okay, so push-up number 5 would be wrists. Pushing up on the wrists. I'll show you that. Wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. So that's a little bit harder. But again, Okay, you're not going to go wide on the wrist. You're going to come a little bit, bring it a little bit closer to a little bit more narrow. So within the body, and you're pushing up mainly on the wrists. Yes, and you're doing it on a hard surface. And if you haven't done that yet, you know, you can do it on the wood floor or do it on the rug. But you need to build those wrists up. There's a purpose for that. I mean, this is Kung Fu after all, right? And we're hardening the body, building the temple into iron, the Iron Temple. Get it? Okay. So fingertips, 5 fingertips. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay, so 5 in those. Now you understand why we only do 5 instead of 10. So 5 fingertips. Now, as you get more advanced, it's going to progress to 4 fingertips, then 3, then 2. Now, if you've ever seen the monks in China, they were doing 1. I think Bruce Lee does. No, Bruce Lee does 2. One-handed 2-finger push-ups. So 2-finger push-up, 2-finger push-ups on one arm. That's Bruce Lee. But the monks do it 1 finger, standing upside down. Interesting, huh? So it can be done. So anyway, so that's the basics. One of the basics exercises that we do when we're doing the basic part of the basic exercises as part of the class, when we do class. So anyway, try that, see if that works for you, and we'll see you next time.